Hello, my name is Brittany, and today I will be reading Ballerina Swan by Allegra Kent. From her pond in a city, Sophie loved to watch the dancers in Madame Myrtle's dance studio. She saw them bend and stretch and stand on their toes. She saw them spin and turn and leap. One day, Sophie flew to the window ledge for a better look. The children stopped dancing and went to get a better look too. Back to your bar, Madame Myrtle commanded. Sophie quickly flew back to their pond. The next time Sophie went to look, she hid in the corner. But Sophie couldn't just watch. She had to dance too. One day she gathered her courage and entered the building. Beautiful music drifted through the door. Hoping not to be noticed, she crept inside and joined the dancers in their exercises, a series of plies. But she was indeed noticed. Madame Myrtle shouted, "Shoo!" in the most frightening way. Sophie, her lovely neck bowed in shame, withdrew from the window. But the humiliating episode couldn't quell Sophie's love of dance. One day, Madame Myrtle didn't appear for class. In her place was a young woman who looked very much alike Madame Myrtle, but was younger and way jollier. The dancers all looked jollier too, and they danced lighter and higher than ever before. The music and dancing were irresistible. Sophie decided to try to take the class once more. When the new teacher discovered the swan in her studio, Sophie braced herself for what she thought she was going to come. But the unexpected happened. The teacher, whose name was Miss Willow, ignored that Sophie was feathered, wept, and whinged, and treated Sophie like all her other students. She even gave Sophie a helpful correction. "You're going to have to work on your turn now," she said. When it came time for her grand jeté, Miss Willow said, "Fly, my children." The children jumped as high as they could, but Sophie could really fly. "That was very good," Miss Willow said to her. After that, Sophie went to class every day. She learned that some things came very easily to her, and others were very difficult. Because of her long, graceful neck, she was very good at epaulement. But as she had wings instead of arms, port de bras was challenging. Because of her webbed feet, Sophie had to work extra hard on her turnout, and she was very good at grand jeté. One day, Miss Willow said, "I am impressed by your commitment and hard work. I would like you to audition for an end-of-the-year performance of Swan Lake." So many emotions flooded through Sophie's Yvonne heart, joy, hope, and fear. Sophie's heart would break if she was not cast. When the day of the audition came, Madame Myrtle joined Miss Willow at the studio. A new person entered the room. The choreographer, Mr. Beletsky, demonstrated each combination, which the children and the swan were required to imitate. Some of the combinations were easy and familiar, but some were very, very hard. At last, the time came for the roles to be announced. All the dancers were eager and fearful. Sophie was most eager and most fearful of all, and she scanned the list. She didn't see her name. She read the list more carefully. She still didn't see her name. Sophie walked off in deep shame and disappointment. She bowed her head low so no one would see her tears. But someone did. It was Miss Myrtle. "Why are you crying?" she asked. "Aren't you happy with your role?" Sophie looked up. "Her role? Your name is on the back of the list," Madame said. "Didn't you see? Mr. Belensky created a part just for you. You will be the swan." For weeks, Sophie practiced and practiced and practiced. She attended every rehearsal, even rehearsals in which she didn't have a part, and when she wasn't practicing, she listened to her music and pictured her steps in her mind. On the day of the performance, Sophie was ready. The end.